I don't quite remember where I left off at. I see that there's a trap there. There's a trap over there. I think there's an enemy someplace over here, but let's make sure that Claw leader and Claw man. Back in the shadows, you hear an urgent whispered order of cyborg attackers. Well, what I do remember is that I must get closer to them. Otherwise, my people have absolutely abysmal aim. And let's try doing some bursts on these, primarily on that leader guy. And my three NPCs will just do whatever the heck they want to do. Okay, burst did pretty well. Yeah, good. I don't have to waste my ammo there. A chainsaw? Beauty. I'm gonna take that chainsaw. No enemies. Great. A small six-armed robot with a squat humanoid head. Okay. Once again, don't know how to get past this other than just doing it. And seems like that worked. Ooh, that did not work too well. One more, guys. Good job. And now you unload. Just everyone auto, auto, auto. Angela, you disappoint me. Dang. Oh, yeah. Energy weapon. So at this point, I can't much protect my people while they recover health. One's critical, which I heal up, but I've made the partial decision to go back to the start to heal up, and then I remember halfway through that the start's actually a distance, which I find out later is not as much of a distance as I thought, but I decide that I don't want to deal with that one monster in that corner and run away. Ooh, a lone cyborg chuckles and smiles an evil metallic grin and he attacks. I don't remember how good cyborgs are, so everybody, almost everybody unload, except for unlimited laser. Okay. 92 health. Yeah, it's not great, but it's okay. Tyrannosaurus. Make sure he's right there. Yep. Okay. Once again, everybody unload. Except for you. There we go. Good. The lupine howl. Glittering metal and flesh creatures, centaurs gallop at you. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with you all. Yeah, that's why critical. So don't go over there. Although cleaner than the first section of the sewer, this area is still refuse-strewn and forbidding. There's a door there. I think it's the same door. No, not same door, but same room as was previously found. How many are staged in this antechamber and dispute your right to pass peacefully? 5 of them. Okay, I get it. That's fine. Although, I need to get through there. Nothing over here for me to get at. It's just that door. Allow me to save you the trouble of watching me muddle around. It is just that door. I go back to check out the other portion of the map in this area that I didn't, what am I doing? Why am I, didn't clear beforehand. As well as going back to see if I want to try to brave the health station. Oh, I guess I do get healed first, but it cuts a little bit at the end of this sped up portion, and I guess you don't watch me clear that portion. For some reason I pause, and I forget to unpause. Someone walked in the room, whatever. So, yeah, you can break down that wall right there, which brought to my attention, you can break down some of the walls. Okay, so I don't remember when it got paused, but I was having an issue here, and then I saw that it was paused. So I killed the androids up in front, and I got in here. There's a big hex droid thingy right here that I'd kill. And wandering around this room, absolutely nothing except for on this table. There is an android assembly unit. So if I diagnose the function, there's a server motor functions impaired. And I've been trying to figure out how to repair that, because I've been trying to use the servo motor on it by, activating it, clicking it, and then pressing space for current position, but that hasn't really worked. But if I click out of it and I click on the space, don't you? Okay, let's try that again. Servo motor, click on the space. Why? Let's try it again. Maybe if I click on the legs, no. Servo motor functions impaired. Functions impaired. Right hip needs work. What does this mean? What if I do skill in electronics? Okay. What if I used... Nope. What about you? What repairs this? Okay, completely unsuccessful. Power source is missing. I have a power source. Let's try that. Power source is missing. Power converter actually is what I have. Come on. Item. Wait, I have a fusion cell. Power source. Why? Why is it like this? Just let me use it. Oh, maybe I have to do that. Item. Fusion cell. Okay. Power system is impaired. Let's initiate old power converter. Power converter. Okay. This is... So, I had it kind of right. Server mode function is impaired. Initiate repairs. You gotta initiate the repairs before you try to repair it. Because if you don't do that, then what's the whole point? ROM. Okay. Yeah, I have a ROM unit. Okay. You're good, you're good. Now I know how to repair you. Oh no, servo motor functions impaired. The right hip needs work. What does that mean? I suppose that means that I can't just use a servo motor. Yes, you can! Repairs are complete. Okay. Okay. Diagnostic functions without a head unit. Repairs can be done without a head unit. I don't think I have a head unit. And if I'm missing a head unit, then the only place I haven't been is over here. Which is because there's that dangerous gang of roving bicycles that kill anything and everything. Okay. Just double check here on board. Anybody have a head on their shoulders? Because I am going mad. You have a broken toaster? Would a broken toaster work? UD. No head, ace. No head. You guy. You have the Sonic thing. Oh, by the way, needed the Sonic key to get in here. For some reason. No one there had any head. Okay, maybe I haven't been over here. Oh, I had an unloaded weapon. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's get out of the range of one of these groups. Okay, both of these groups. I'm looking a little injured. You know what? I'm going to go back and heal up and reload on ammo from all the way across the map. Because it is getting a little draining. And I also want to get a rope because when I fell into the sewer, there's that right there. How to get there though? How to get there though? I mean, let's not go there until I know I need to, I suppose. Any other walls that are breakable? This one is. Okay. Angela. Angela be doing things. Someplace I've already been? Could I have just skipped a major portion of the map? Oh, you're absolutely brilliant. I'm so glad that is a thing that I could have done from the beginning. Quick note, Proton Axe is worth apparently 10,000 to buy, and Chainsaw is worth 250, which means to me that Chainsaw is much less powerful than the Proton Axe, so I'm going to sell the Chainsaw. Another note, Laser Carbine, worth even more than the Proton Axe, at, what's that, 11,500? So, don't get rid of those, that's for sure. It does seem to be safe to get rid of the AK-97 for the M19A9A1. So, I'm gonna do it. Money. More money. Laser pistols are worth 8,000 to buy, 4,000 to sell. The problem so far is that I haven't seen anybody that sells power packs. I don't think I'm gonna sell it, but it is very tempting to sell. I do need to buy now that I got rid of the AK. Ooh, costume. Just pull. There we go. Running a little low on ammo, that's for sure. I got 2 more laser pistols here for a total of 3 laser pistols. 4,000. If I needed the money, I could have the money. Plenty of ammo though right now. Okay. So, that is where I'm at. Rope. I need to find somebody that sells me rope. Oh, I found something. Look at this. I always thought this box here was strange, and I thought it for good reason. Oh my gosh, you know, just to set up a macro for it. Let's do F1. Use Angela's item of sledgehammer. This is certainly a new area. Everybody's loaded. Enough. Still don't know how to solve those. Cool breeze. Any other broken walls here? Nope. Use something to ripple through the water and splash through the murkiness. Let's just get a little closer, whatever. Sabo rockets, okay. No other broken walls here. Whatever. Climbing right on top. Okay, maybe the head is on this guy. Do I want to change out weapons at all? Or just rush in there? Let's just rush in there. Yudi! Dang nabbit, Yudi. May kill one of them? Alright, this is where you guys let fly. Burns a clip, wonderful, good job. I think you burning that clip did kill all of them but one. Jeez, little cutie. Okay, yeah, at least you hit once. Good job. You're a little injured here, guys. Yudi, I want you to succeed. I do. I do want you to be able to use that melee weapon, but you are really letting me down. There you go. Good job. Still another one? Just barely. Oh, you actually did a lot more than I thought you did. Good job. Android head. Okay. Where are they? Right in front. Searching for any other slightly broken looking walls. Nope. And Android head. Diagnostic, ROM control, let's initiate repairs. Diagnostic. Prepare for assembly. Operations impossible. All assembly operations are completed. The repair unit locks down onto the table and is drawn into the wall for sub-assembly. The repair unit is locked down.
Max reaches up and gives his head a bit of a twist. You hear it click, and the android smiles. I came down here to negotiate a peace with the cyborgs, and what do? They rip me up and start using me for spare parts. Ingrates. He stretches and stands. I have to get back up to Vegas and help prepare for the next assault, but I've got a mission of great importance for you. Head northeast from here, and across the bridge you'll find a hidden base. It's a journey you must succeed at. There you'll find lost technology and information that you can use to stop Cochise before it's too late. A secret passage slides open in the room's south wall. At the same time, a blast-proof security door slides down in front of the entrance to the room. It short-circuits, preventing exit. Go through the secret passage to get out of here. One thing, Max adds. It's possible you'll need to recover some equipment from Project Darwin before you can complete the rebuilding of the sleeper base. Be careful, though, and rebuild as much of the base as you can before you venture off to Darwin. I don't like the things I've heard about it at all.
Achievement to the max. Reassemble Max in the Las Vegas sewers. Okay. Oh, and another teleporter. Now safe in here? No, it isn't. Door locks down, but they still crawl in from the floor. Sure, whatever. Okay, there's a lot that was said there. Like, holy cow. Where's my notes? There's my notes. Okay. So was it Einstein or Darwin? I wrote down Darwin for some reason. Maybe it's Einstein. I mean, Einstein. I wrote down Einstein. Maybe it's Darwin. That is the password. Negotiate peace. Execute assault. Head northeast. Go to the northeast. Across the bridge. Find a hidden base. It is a journey you must succeed at that you'll find lost technology and information you can use to stop Cochise. Whatever you said. It is possible you'll need to recover some equipment from Project Darwin before you can complete the rebuilding of the sleeper base. Be careful though and rebuild as much base as you can before venture off to Darwin. I don't like things I've heard at all. So go northeast across the bridge. Oh, that was not there last time. Mission update, sleeper base. I think I'm gonna put a stop in the recording here and then continue after.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.